I greet you on a beautiful Sunday from Cameroon. Today the cooking is very elegant chicken the manager way. In the original it is called chicken Directeur Général. You can see everything we need here. Spices and lots of vegetables. Especially peppers in the national colors of Cameroon. But also chicken and a plantain as well as a fire pit. Here we go. First we start with the plantain, which is fried in oil, in this case sunflower oil. To do this, we let the oil get hot in a saucepan and in the meantime we turn our attention to the plantain. It should be ripe with clearly dark spots. The difficulty lies in freeing them from the shell. A very strenuous procedure, if the molt is successful, which admittedly is very difficult. Slice the plantain and fry for 5 to 10 minutes. Now we have the time in the world to take care of the chicken meat, which is cut into small cubes, then it is marinated. Best you take a soy sauce, then that's the easiest way. Of course you can also make your own marinade according to your favorite recipe, whatever you decide. Everything needs to be mixed well. And it is advisable to refine the whole thing with spices of your choice. Then take effect and leave to rest. We look at the plantain, which should be ready by now. When golden and lightly browned around the edges, it's time to remove, drain and set aside for future use. We continue with the onions, cut into small cubes and sautéed in a saucepan with a little oil until golden. Add tomatoes as well. Also cut small. Yeah, looks good, doesn't it? Let's take it off the fire first. We'll continue here in a moment, because to save time we'll fry the marinated chicken first. Incidentally, we also recycle the oil that we initially used for the plantains. We'll let that sizzle alone and take care of the steamed onions and tomatoes, which will now be processed to a pulp so far that no pieces remain. This works best with a fork. The chicken should be ready now. Time for the grand finale. First we add our onion-tomato mix. Stir it all up. And on with the carrot. Stir again, of course. Then simmer a little. The carrots always take a little longer than the rest, which comes with it. As you can see, the peppers very important, they must be in the national colors of Cameroon. So green, red, yellow. Finally, add the fried bananas, which, moreover, are reminiscent of the taste of a potato. And if you happen to have any beans with you, in this case these are frozen ones, just put them in the pot. Stir and wait. The chicken Directeur Général is ready. For me, probably the best chicken manager style in the world. I'll get it. Until next time. I am happy.